Please, allow me to show you something.
Good morning. Welcome back to another daily July vlog. Today is Thursday 27th, and listen to me. When it's warm in Milan, it's construction time. So okay, so I have a good few things to do today. It is just a little after 11. I decided to skip one gym. I was thinking to go, but by the time I was like, okay, I'll go, I was like, okay, no, now it's too late. I won't get everything done. So, but anyway, so today, what do we have to do? I am going to do a little facial, use my favorite mask. So, like face stuff, I'll put on the mask, have breakfast. Once I take it off, I'll probably do my brows. While my brows are settled, I'll probably do my toes, and then I need to do my nails. And well, my hair is already done, so I don't need to worry about that. This is a close-up of the hair that I'll be using. So I purchased the hair off of AliExpress, and I purchased from different vendors just to see the quality, to see what I would like, what I didn't like. And also all of the texture, all of the hair has a different texture, or the bundles has a different texture. But this is also the hair that I used to wrap. They didn't. I got it in the international store, and they didn't have any spring twist. So this is the best I could have gotten, which is like Afro Kilky. I bought from Sensational, and another brand I got before. This is the Sensational. I didn't like the texture too much, and this is the other brand. I didn't know of Gold, but I kind of like the texture on this one. But yeah, it looks the same, but this one is a little softer. So what I did, I went ahead and I part my hair and plait it, and I did it in sections. I did the back already, and now I'm just doing the front. So I am plaiting it in the size that I wanted, and what I mentioned in the vlog, that I had to go back in and take out some of the plaits because I found the hair to be a little too bulky and a little too heavy than what I would have preferred. And the technique I'm using, I'm just putting my hair through the loop, and then I'm going to crochet my own hair through the top to make like a loop for the hair. So the crochet hair is through the loop, and then when I crochet it and you're seeing it's basically loops in my hair, and from there is I'm going to plait it so it's a little more secure, but not plait it, I just had to weave it through because it's connected at the bottom, you can't really plait, so I'm just weaving it through like a regular plait, and I'm going ahead and doing it for all the plaits that I have done already, so it's, I guess the process is a little faster. So loop my hair on itself and then weave my hair through to make a plait. But this pattern here is really the pattern that I wanted to do throughout my entire head, because I just feel like it falls a little better and you lose less hair. This is the edge control I used. I didn't use a lot, and I kind of more used it to the front, which turned out bad for me. When my hair got wet, my eyes were burning so much, and I think it was because of the product I use in my hair. Well, this product, whatsoever. Anyway. So again, I'm taking my hair, putting it through the loop of the crochet lock, and then taking the crochet needle and pulling my hair through the top of my scalp so it forms a loop for the crochet hair to hold on to. Then I'm basically plaiting it so it's just a little more secure, and even if the wrapping hair gets loose a little, it's not just gonna like slide out of my entire head. So for the wrapping, I'm taking some of the hair basically a small section, and wrapping it through. I was contemplating doing the method of crocheting the hair to the top of my head. I did it for like 1 or 2 locks, but I didn't do it for my entire head. So I'm basically wrapping it, trying to get at least 2 or 3 wraps kind of secure to the top, and then I'm just wrapping it for the entirety of, to cover my hair, as well as the point to which the lock is attached to my hair a little lower down, so it's secure. When I do it again, I think I'll do an in-depth, but I just didn't want this video to be too long, and I didn't want to make this video or doing the hair a separate video. So again, wrapping the lock to the top, well, the wrapping here to the top, a little secure, and then wrapping it down. But basically, yeah, those are, I guess, the major things that I want to do. If I have time, I'll do my lashes. I don't know if I really want to do this, but I'll see. I'll try a little thing. I don't know if it will last. But at least if I look cute tomorrow, most important. So, yeah. Andiamo. Okay, my face is freshly washed. I just came out of the shower. And if you don't know, this is a staple, has been a staple for me since I discovered it. I've been in love. So I can't tell you how many tubes of this I've been through. So this importante, and especially because I have like oily skin. I love it. Anyway, before I used to like put this on my hands and then put it on my face, but now I just like put it on my face because it's very messy. Just gonna leave this to dry, which takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat in that time. Like, listen to me, when this starts to dry, your face gets so tight. And you know what I like to see? I like to see the little holes, because then I'm like, oh yeah, you're drawing out like all the oil and impurities. Like, oh. Anyway, because we have green, we're using the name mask. I think it's only right that I had matcha tea this morning. Well, a matcha latte, so I can't even smile. Oh, anyway, okay. I gotta eat. And the time I finish, this should be dry. First thing I do is wet my hands and just rehydrate the product on my face, and then rub it, which one gives a bit of exfoliation, and two, it makes the product a lot easier to wash off versus like doing it in the sink. That's the easiest way to take it off. And then I just dry my skin with a tissue. Oh, I'm wondering if I want to go in with another mask. These are the two that I currently have, the Garnier Hyaluronic Aloe Serum and this one. And I think I'll use this one. So onto the nails. So the first thing I did was my toes, and because I had on gel polish, nobody has time to soak off these gel off my toes, so I just filed it off. Much faster, much easier. Cleaning it off with like an alcohol pad, because as you can see it was very dusty, so I had to get rid of that dust just so I have a smooth coat. So wiped off all the dust, cleaned it off just to make sure I got all of the previous polish off. Then I went in with the nail dehydrator, and after the dehydrator I went in with a base coat, and the base coat I'm using is from the Cosmelia brand, which is what I got from wish.com. The brand does all that oil. It's really poor quality. Anyway, I used that, and then the color that I'm using, or the base coat, you have to cure it because it's a gel as well. So once I put on the base coat, I cured it, and then this is the color that I'm going in with. It's a kind of, what kind of pink is this? Like a kind of dark baby pink, I guess. Not a bright heavy pink. But yeah, this is the color I decided to go in with, and I went in with 2 coats because one coat was still like a little spotty, so I went in with 2 coats of this. And for some reason this polish dries, it gets kind of bubbly. I don't know how to describe it. It gets not bubbly but wrinkly a little. I guess if the coat is too thick it gets a little wrinkly, but yeah, went ahead and cured it. Time for a break. So this is a mint like lolly, and I've noticed that because they have something they call granita, which is crushed ice with, I guess, their version of snow cone, but it's not like a snow cone. Whatever. Crushed ice with some syrup, and popular flavors include, let's call this mint. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know what I just said. Yeah, it's a very interesting flavor, but like sometimes it doesn't taste bad. Like sometimes it's refreshing, sometimes it can be overwhelming, but sometimes it's okay. Olive oil on my cake? No thank you. Why would you do that? Onto my nails, which took up the majority of the day. Anyway, I started by removing my cuticles. I pushed back the cuticles, and then I just used this nail bit to push it back a little bit. I'm using my kit from Jalan, so I have the Jalan nail extensions, the dehydrator, the primer, and then the extend gel. I applied the dehydrator, then I applied a little bit of the primer, and this time I opted for, I think I used the technique before but I'm trying it again, where I put some of the extend gel on my nails themselves and cured it for a little, and then I started applying the nail extensions with the gel X. So I apply the extend gel in the nail cover itself, apply it to my nail, and then cure it. Well, do like not a full cure but a flash cure for about 5, 6, 7 seconds. So apply it to my nail and then cure it. I was a little messy this time, so I made sure to go in with the drill bit to clean up any of the extra gel that would have seeped out around my cuticles. Right, so this is me going in with a pointy cuticle bit just to try to get any gel that I would have seeped out, and trying to make a gradient on the nail cover itself. Using the Nail Reserve base coat, curing it, and the nail design I said I was trying to do was a kind of opal look. This one, I don't know why I decided to do this. So here I'm using these reflective mylar, let's call it the mylar flakes, and I'm basically building layers of this. So I'm using the different colors, building layers, curing it using the base gel coats to create the layers, as well as to get that kind of milky look. I'm using some light translucent colors from my Born Pretty Gelish set, and this is how it came out. I'm not really in love. There's some nails that look better than others, but this is how it came out. Hello. Hi, today is Saturday. As y'all can see, that video was not posted on Thursday. Well, yesterday I didn't post. I had plans to like pre-film a video to have it posted tomorrow. Well, that did not work out either because I was out the entire day on Saturday. I basically got home at the end of my birthday. So basically I got home at 12 a.m. So hopefully I could post and share that tomorrow. But yeah, today is Saturday. I basically spent the day trying to edit this video. I didn't do anything. We didn't bother to go to the lake again because no, yesterday was a full day and we just stayed home and relaxed today. I think it continued how it was spent yesterday, which was very relaxing, not stressful, not like 1 ounce of stress basically. So yeah, today calm, relaxing, chill. So yeah, this is how, well, I didn't get to show the final result of my toes, but this is basically how my toes came out. I mentioned that the gel polish wrinkled a little, so I just put this sticker to cover it. But like from close it's okay, but from far it's looking like something is wrong with my toe because of the black in it. But I think my toes still came out a little cute. And my nails, listen to me, I have a love-hate relationship with these nails right now. Some of the nails I like more than others. Like this thing doesn't focus 100%. Like I really like how this one came out. I can feel that I want to go over some of them. Sometimes depending on the light, like where I'm at, I'm like, ooh, this looks really cute. You see the depth and the dimensions of it. And then other times I just feel like it looks like like that, like a hot crazy mess. But this, I don't know how I could get you all to see these nails. The light, I don't know if the light's okay. So yeah, it's supposed to be like an opal kind of stone kind of look. I really like this nail. Like this nail looks really cute. But sometimes the others, like sometimes when I do my nails, I know like I feel it 100%. This is not one of the times where I'm feeling it 100%. But yeah, so that is basically the preparation and how it went. I may have to do like the locks, all that edge control stuff, probably wash out my hair because I spent the day in water yesterday. So that 100% washed out of my hair. I did the henna, but I realized again I spent the entire day in water, so I feel like if it basically didn't last. It was very dark looking yesterday. But by the end of the day, yeah. So anyway, yeah, what I need to do though between tomorrow and Monday is pack and get things together to head to Zoe's. We're actually also taking a day trip on Wednesday to Brussels. So I need to have myself in a gear for that as well. Um so yeah, I have no idea. I have not looked up anything. The most I know is that it's not going to be very hot, so I need to dress a little warm. It's going to be like in the 20s, like 20, 21 degrees. That's the most I know. I am not looking up anything to do. I'm not. I'm going there, and whatever we get into for the day, we get into for the day. Like, I want to be surprised. I haven't looked up at any videos like what to do. No, whatever we get into, and that will be it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the Get Ready With Me DIY edition for my birthday, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. Ciao.
Look at her eyes live on the street. Look at her eyes.